know how much you love periods. Here we go. Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law that she can't sleep at my house for Thanksgiving if she's on her period? My sister-in-law,
What?
Thanksgiving brings out the weird, I'm telling you guys. My sister-in-law invited herself to my home to stay for Thanksgiving, but I don't want her sleeping at my home if she's on her period. A few times in the past, she has come to my house and stayed while she has been on her period. Both times, she slept in our guest room and ruined our sheets and mattress pads. It looked like a massacre. To make matters worse, she didn't tell us. We had to find the disgusting sheets in our laundry and find the bloodstains on the mattress pad. Not only that, she has left tampon wrappers and bloody tampons in the toilet without flushing, and blood on the toilet and inside of the toilet seat.
Why is she so messy?
I told my husband to say something to his sister, but he was too embarrassed to say anything. I figured I wouldn't say anything because she was moving out of the country and I didn't expect her to visit anymore. Well, she just informed us that she's coming for Thanksgiving, and I informed her that I didn't want her sleeping over if she's on her period because the last few times she's left a nasty mess while on her period and it was disgusting. She cursed me out and called me a rude bitch and said that's why no one in her family likes me. They only tolerate me because I'm married to her brother. I told her, that's fine, and I'm not tolerating a grown woman staying in my home that can't control and clean up after herself while on her period. I understand having heavy periods, but to leave a mess for everyone to see and to clean up is absolutely disgusting. Should I have just kept quiet, or am I the asshole for telling her she can't come if she's on her period?
I mean, that's it's not even just that it's disgusting, it's extremely disrespectful.
Yes.
However, I will say the way that she presented it to her, she could have been like, hey, you've actually left a mess and it was a lot to clean up and it wasn't very pleasant. So like
Yeah.
if you are on your period when you're here, then please make sure that you're very mindful because that wasn't fun for me. That would have been a better way to say it. To tell somebody that you can't come over if you're on your period, that's a weird way to present it. Like, come on.
The delivery was not good.
Yeah.
I mean, based off the title alone, we were like, oh, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. Bad delivery.
Yeah.
Really bad. One, Venmo request that bitch for new sheets and mattress pad. I get everyone has their different sensitivity levels to periods. Case in point over here.
You're talking about a time that you told me a period bloody bowl in a kitchen bowl in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Just bloody period water.
It was bad.
I don't want to cook my food and eat next to like
blood.
Yeah.
And uterine wall lining tissue shed. Yeah, no.
No, the uterine lining's fine. I'm kidding.
No, but I mean, I
love eating next to that stuff though.
Yeah.
Just the blood.
Just add a little extra protein, add a little spice.
Gotcha.
No, but I don't care what other people do on their period. You want a Dixie cup, you want a tampon, you want a pad, use what you want to use. But free bleeding in a bed, like you have to be free bleeding to ruin sheets and a mattress pad.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. Like she could have. Sometimes people have it that heavy where she had a tampon in and it still just happened. However, she should have notified them and let them know.
Or washed it.
Or, washed it, done
yeah.
something like that. The whole thing is just disrespectful on that.
I've ruined a man's sheets on my period before, but that was having sex. And like when you get bopped in the cervix, everything.
Bopped? She says bopped.
Everything comes out. So that's tough. But I've also like been at someone's house and I had a spray tan and I had already showered, but like still they had white sheets and a little bit of my spray tan from like the sweat and whatever got on their sheets. I immediately like washed the sheets myself to make sure they weren't ruined. And if they would have been ruined, I would have been like, hey, super sorry, my spray tan fucked up your sheets. Where can I get you new ones? Like, can I order you new ones? Can I give you money? Whatever. So for her to like not only ruin them once on a period, but twice on a period, ma'am, miss, ma'am, like, sweetie.
Maybe, but it might be some medical problem or something.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, she should have just said something.
She should have. But yeah, and also like she's coming from out of the country for Thanksgiving. You're not the asshole, but you really just made your Thanksgiving gathering real difficult for yourself.
Yeah.
What a bitch, though, to be like, none of my family like
I
you.
know. It's like, it's so funny that she comes back. This is why no one likes you.
Because you're a rude bitch.
Rude bitch. I kind of like that combo. Rude bitch. I never call anyone that. I'm going to start using that during like road rage.
You're such a rude bitch.
Rude bitch.
I kind of like it too.
Yeah.
Top comment on this one. Not the asshole. That's just gross. I was all ready to jump your ass, but I don't blame you one little bit. It's unsanitary and rude for her to do that. Don't flush tampons, people. That was the other thing I was remembering. Don't flush tampons. Anyone.
Why?
You cannot flush tampons.
Why?
It is bad for septic systems if you have a septic tank, but even city systems, you cannot flush tampons because a lot of city water gets recycled.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, but then what you're also shitting in there, so they're recycling shit water, so can't they figure it out with a tampon?
Watch the Zac Efron documentary about water. It's episode 2. They go to Italy. It's magical. Ducks were shitting in this water and they still recycled it and became drinking water. A lot of water gets recycled. But if you throw tampons in there, it has a hard time going through the grates. There's an episode with Mike something.
So do most people just like
Wrap it up in toilet paper, throw it away.
that's what most people do? Really?
What do you guys do with your tampons? Please tell us. Go to the YouTube. Tell us what you do with your tampons. Weird story. Sorry for the dudes that are listening. But make sure your girlfriends aren't flushing their fucking tampons because it's going to ruin your sewer lines.
Is it though?
Yes. That's no different than people. Like, it doesn't matter what water system you have. If you flush wipes, wet wipes, your shit's going to clog. You're going to have a big plumber bill. You can't fuck with that shit. It's a delicate system. All those tampons are just going to be on the sides of the pipes.
I did not like that sound you made.
Just got to give everyone a visual. Yeah, comments just, they go off. Overall, not the asshole on this one.